Shalom, shalom. I'm going to start by giving all praises to the Lord Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushai, by Hashem Kakadash. My name is Brother Napak from the Camp Prophets in Babylon here in Tampa Bay, Florida. And I also want to give double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Peace and blessings to the hopeful elect. Right now I'm at lunch, so really it might be a little loud a little bit in the background. Might hear a few voices and shit. But I had to get straight into this class, man, right here. Basically it was this post, and it's a Starbucks. They have a sign that says, we're going cashless from 1st October 2022. We will only be accepting card, contactless, and Starbucks reward payments. All right. So, little by little, man, this society, this place is pushing in that cashless society, that digital, society, man. You know what I'm saying? And it's just showing you, man, a lot of people starting to go cashless. There's a lot of coin shortages. You know what I'm saying? A lot of that Apple Pay and stuff starting to get more promoted until eventually, they're going to do it with the cards too, man. That, and the only way you're going to have to pay is with your hand and that CHIP inside of it, man. All right. So this society is starting to become a cashless society, a digital society, man. And you can tell, by a lot of these updates. Recently I seen a post, and it's basically saying how, they just came out the most advanced robot, is able to like respond and do have its own reactions and shit. You know what I'm saying? To like other people that gets in his face and stuff. And so it's just showing you, man, this place is starting to become more technology is starting to roll over this place, man. All right. And that whole post right there with the robot shit, if you have watched the movie, it remind me of Mother/Android, man. It's giving that Mother/Android type of vibe off, man. The robots gonna start turning against, or the cyborgs gonna start turning against, the humans and shit like that, man. They're gonna start malfunctioning and shit and going against the humans, going against people and shit. But that's off the subject. Back to what I was saying. These societies, this society is becoming a cashless society, man. A lot of these restaurants, a lot of these places, having coin shortages and promoting card and Apple Pay more. And a lot of something that helped push that agenda in was this whole C9 thing, man. All right, back when it was C9, they were saying that through the cash, it was transferring through the cash, the things that you touch, those germs and shit was transferring through that cash and shit, and they still believe that, man. They still go by that. So what they want to do ultimately is to get rid of the cash, and they're just gradually bringing in that CHIP, man. As you notice, they advertise it here and there, and then they start telling you, oh, you can't use coins. We have a coin shortage. You can't use cash. We're becoming cashless. Because of this whole C9 thing, man. And that MP business, the monkeypox business. But the thing is about that, man, is the elders and apostles of Great Millstone for 30 plus years have been teaching this whole thing, man. All right. Been warning, prophesying about this. This is what we do, man. We prophesy. Prophecies are supposed to prophesy, and that's what we were doing, man. Especially the elders and apostles for 30 plus years has been prophesying this prophecy right here, man. Not many people believe them, but now what can you say now, man? You got CNN advertising it. You got all these news channels advertising it. So now the elders and apostles of Great Millstone have been telling you the truth, man. All right, and get that scripture real quick. So this is Ezekiel chapter 33 and verse 33. It says, and when this cometh to pass, lo, it will come. Then shall they know that a prophet have been among them. All right. So let's say, back, in the ancient times, you had prophets. The Lord would send out his prophets to prophesy, to tell you these certain things will come, man. They prophesy, death and destruction was coming to this land. That's why a lot of people really didn't like when the prophets come around, because they knew some shit bad was gonna happen, man. They had a vision, some shit bad was gonna happen to the land. So when they see them, they will be scared, man. But now many people don't really believe, don't really know who the real prophets are, or believe in, the prophets, what we say, but a lot of those people are starting to a lot of people don't know that, man, but they're gonna have to find out. They're gonna find out, that this has really been, prophecy. And the prophets have been prophesying this for 30 plus years, man. All those apostles, Great Millstone, and on down, man. Starbucks is literally saying they want to become cashless, man. What more hints do you need? Starbucks is trying to become cashless. These restaurants are becoming coinless. Having a coin shortage. And suddenly out of nowhere, the CHIP start getting advertised on the news, start getting advertised on commercials and shit, man. On articles and shit. You got the WEF, the World Economic Forum, basically saying that it's like all that fucking damn hood rats yelling and shit, man. Fucking hate this place. But you got the WEF basically saying, it's reasonable for it's rational to have your kids get CHIP, man. It's a rational decision. It's a reasonable decision. You know what I'm saying? And they start promoting the accessories on it, the things you can do, unlock your car with your hand and shit. Ultimately, man, that shit, they're trying to, right now, they're trying to get the weak-minded. Oh, yeah, you can unlock your car with your hand? Okay, let me get that now. And ultimately, they're just going to, after they got all they ass, those fucking simpletons, they're going to get those jakes, they ain't really about it yet, Then they're going to be like, oh, it's mandatory. You got to get it. Are you getting persecuted? Are you getting crucified? Are you getting executed? You know what I'm saying? You have to get it. All right? And then that's when the weak-minded, they're going to get it. And the men that's still strong in this faith and endure, we're going to have to, some men are going to have to be beheaded, become martyrs for this truth, martyrs for the Lord, Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. And then some brothers can endure through it, man. The Lord will save them. Make a way out of that, and destroy that whole FEMA camp, spiritual powers, hint, hint, But it says, then shall they know that a prophet hath been among them. All right? So now all these things are starting to come to pass. A lot of people are starting to realize, a lot of these so-called conspiracy theorists, which mainly are the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, and on down, the brothers that's sincerely in this truth, they wasn't lying, man. And that whole term conspiracy theorists, that's something these damn devils put, the title, brothers in this truth, man. Brothers that's exposing their lies, man. To title them conspiracy theorists, because now people won't believe it because they're so-called conspiracy theorists. Oh, he's just a conspiracy theory. You don't believe him. He's just a conspiracy theorist. That's what they all call us, man. But they're going to soon understand that all those so-called conspiracy theories, were actually true, man. And we were exposing these devils, man. All right, and a lot of people starting to notice that now once they get that V, and their body start acting up, they start to regret it and be like, damn, I should have really listened to those conspiracy theories, quote unquote, or those guys y'all used to call nut jobs and shit. Used to mock and scoff us. Now they're gonna be asking questions from us, man. They won't need us in that day, man. All right. Let me see, I gotta hurry up. This bell about to ring in a little bit. So I'm gonna get a few more scriptures. It says, Habakkuk chapter 2 and verse 3, it says, for the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, Wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry. All right, so the vision is yet for an appointed time, man. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna come, and at the end, it's gonna speak. The end's gonna speak, man. You know, because all these prophecies are being manifest. A lot of these prophecies are starting to come to pass and being fulfilled. You know, so though it tarry, when the Lord comes back, you know, when the Lord destroy this place, wait for it, because the Lord will surely come, man. You see all these prophecies and you falling out this thing, man. Hey, man. You know what I'm saying? You're fucked, man. You're damned. You know what I'm saying? You see all these prophecies being fulfilled, and somehow you find a way to sit here and you unbelieve this truth. You know what I'm saying? Start losing faith. You know, you're ultimately fucked, man. All right, and that's just the real state of mind about it. You know, but I'm gonna get this real quick, and I'm gonna close on this. Got 2 minutes. This says Revelation 14:9 says, and the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast and his name and his image, and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of Yahweh, which is poured out without mixture into the cup. All right. So anybody get that? That MOTB, that CHIP, man. This is what's gonna happen, man. All right, and their right hand or in their forehead, don't really matter if you get that shit overall, man. You're fucked, man. All right, it says, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation. He shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and the presence of the Lamb. All right, so Lord said you're gonna be, utterly destroyed with the Lord's indignation. Lord's gonna destroy you with these nuclear missiles, man. This flame, this fire, man. All right, in the presence of Yahweh Shai, which is the Lamb, and his angels, man. All right, but that's all I want to get on that. I want to give all praise to the Lord Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Kakadash. I hope I was edified. A bell about to ring. And once again, I want to give them honor to the elders and apostles, great millstone. Shalom, Makia.